Hello. This topic is called Let's Talk Interview. I am not working for Microsoft. And here we have our very happy Steve Jobs, who is the CEO for a competitor company. I guess he's pretty happy that he is not working for Microsoft. This verb tense that we are looking at today is called the negative present continuous or the negative present progressive. And like the affirmative present continuous, it expresses an action that is in progress, that is continuous, that is not yet finished, or an action that is a fact or something that is going to happen in the near future. All of this happening in the negative. An example of something, an action that has already started but is not yet finished, in the negative, I am not working for Microsoft. Unfortunately, Steve is not hiring me today. The company is not looking for new employees. And also look at a verb or a sentence that is not that hasn't exactly happened yet, but that is a continuous action that is assumed to happen in the future. The job opening is not ending tomorrow. The movies are not playing next week. I am not applying to Microsoft next fall. And forming the negative present continuous, we take the subject plus the verb to be, the conjugation of the verb to be in the present form. We add not, and then the base form of the verb plus ing. Very similar to the affirmative conjugation. We just simply add the word not. So let's look at these sentences. I am working for Microsoft in the affirmative, and then in the negative it becomes I am not working for Microsoft. Unfortunately, Steve is hiring me today. In the negative, it becomes, unfortunately, Steve is not hiring me today. The company is looking for new employees. The company is not looking for new employees. I am applying to Microsoft next fall. I am not applying to Microsoft next fall. These might be things that we might hear Steve Jobs say in an interview, or hope to hear someone say in an interview. Let's take a quick recap and look at the way we form the present continuous. Here are a list of several different verbs that we use in English all the time that you'll see. I'll repeat again that there are so many different verbs. We can't contain them all on one page. So I just listed a few that I think are important and some that have special rules that we need to pay attention to. Again, we saw that verbs, this is also from the previous section, that verbs that end in E or the base form, when they end in E, we take off that E so that the ing just goes right next to the last vowel, the last consonant, last letter before the E. There are also some words that end in L, like travel, to travel or to excel, and we spell them differently in British English or American English, Canadian English. In British English, we add two L's. In American English, we don't add two L's. But it's all pronounced the same way. Just be careful and pay attention when you're writing. There's other verbs, for instance, like to occur, that end in one R. But when we put ing at the end, we must add another R. So to occur becomes not occurring. I hope that you've enjoyed this lesson today. Stay tuned for our next one. Let's talk interview. I worked for Apple. Bye-bye.